What if the reason some people stay financially stressed their whole life, while others slowly build wealth, has nothing to do with luck, talent, or even income level? Because when you look closely, you start noticing a strange pattern. Some people earning average salaries still manage to save, invest, and build stability, while others earning much more remain stuck in debt pressure and constant money stress. In this video, we will talk about the top 5 financial habits that quietly make people rich. These are simple but powerful habits that shape long-term financial success, and most people completely ignore them in daily life. Let's get into it. 1. Pay yourself first automatically. Most people handle money in the same way every month. Salary arrives, bills get paid, online shopping starts, food delivery happens, random expenses appear, and then whatever survives at the end goes into savings. Usually, almost nothing remains. Quietly wealthy people follow a completely different system. The moment income enters their account, a fixed amount automatically moves into investments or savings before spending even begins. That small shift quietly changes financial direction over time, because human beings naturally adjust their lifestyle according to available money. If your spending account shows less cash because investments have already moved out automatically, your brain slowly accepts that amount as normal. That is why automation works so well. It removes emotional decision-making. Instead of depending on willpower every month, they create automatic financial habits running quietly in the background. Another important reason this habit works is consistency. A person investing modestly for 20 years often builds more wealth than someone waiting forever for the perfect moment to start. Automatic investing also protects emotions during market ups and downs, because people who invest emotionally usually panic at the wrong times. Their money keeps growing steadily without fear controlling every decision. And honestly, this is where many people fail after getting higher income, because salary increases arrive, but spending rises even faster. Bigger lifestyle, bigger expenses, bigger pressure. Real wealth starts growing when income increases begin feeding investments instead of endless lifestyle upgrades. 2. Practice stealth wealth. Modern culture teaches people that rich individuals should always look flashy. Luxury cars, expensive watches, designer clothes, giant houses, and social media posts meant to impress others have become common symbols of success. But in reality, many wealthy people live much more quietly because they don't feel the need to constantly prove anything to anyone. This idea is called stealth wealth, and it simply means building financial strength privately instead of showing status everywhere. It protects people from one of the biggest traps today: spending money just for attention. Many purchases are not about real need, but about approval from others. The problem is that approval is expensive. People start adjusting their lifestyle just to look successful, and slowly expenses grow through bigger car payments, luxury items, vacations, and constant upgrades. Over time, this creates pressure even for people with good incomes. What makes it dangerous is that it doesn't happen suddenly. Income rises a little, spending rises with it, and after a few years, many people still feel stuck financially because their expenses have grown just as fast as their earnings. Quietly wealthy people avoid this cycle by asking a simple question: is this really worth the cost, or just for showing off? That mindset alone changes everything. Real financial confidence doesn't need attention. True wealth grows quietly, without noise or constant validation. 3. Capture half of every windfall. Most people treat extra money emotionally. A salary raise comes in and spending instantly increases. A bonus arrives, and it suddenly feels like the right time for shopping, travel, or upgrades. Even tax refunds usually disappear into short-term enjoyment like gadgets, restaurants, or small luxuries that are quickly forgotten. Quietly wealthy people handle this very differently. Instead of spending all extra income, they save or invest a large portion of it, often around half. This simple habit quietly speeds up wealth building more than most people realize, because extra money creates a rare opportunity for growth. The reason it works is simple. People were already managing life before that extra income arrived. So a big portion of it can be directed toward long-term goals instead of being absorbed into lifestyle upgrades. But most people fall into lifestyle inflation without noticing it. Small upgrades start adding up. Better furniture, more online shopping, premium choices, and extra convenient spending. Individually, nothing feels dangerous. But over time, these small changes quietly raise monthly expenses until even a higher income feels tight again. Quietly wealthy people break this cycle on purpose. They still enjoy life, but they also make sure a strong portion of every raise goes into savings or investments. That balance is powerful because it allows life to improve today while also building financial strength for the future. Compound growth becomes much stronger when investments increase step by step, with every raise instead of staying fixed for years. Another key advantage is psychological. If investments increase immediately after income rises, the brain adjusts before lifestyle inflation takes over. But once a higher spending pattern becomes normal, reducing it later becomes difficult because people adapt quickly to comfort but slowly to discipline. That's why higher income alone doesn't guarantee wealth. Without strong habits, more money often just turns into more spending. Quietly wealthy people always ask one simple question before upgrading their lifestyle. Will this money build future freedom or just increase long-term obligations? That one question often decides everything. 4. Treat savings as freedom. Most people save money with a specific goal in mind, like a vacation, wedding, car, or house. Once that goal is achieved, the savings usually disappear completely. Quietly wealthy people think differently because for them, savings are not just for spending later, they represent freedom. This mindset changes everything. Life becomes stressful when there is no financial cushion. Jobs feel harder to leave, difficult situations feel impossible to escape, and financial pressure slowly starts controlling decisions. Savings create breathing space. They allow people pause, think clearly, and avoid rushed or desperate choices. One of the biggest advantages of money is the power to say no to toxic workplaces, manipulative people, bad deals, and panic-driven decisions. People living paycheck to paycheck often lose negotiation power because survival pressure becomes too strong. Quietly wealthy people understand this, which is why they focus on building reserves while still investing for future. But with savings, people can wait, and waiting often leads to better decisions. Savings also buy time to recover from setbacks, learn new skills, search for better opportunities, and think without pressure. This kind of freedom is far more valuable than any status symbol because financial stress can damage judgment. A strong financial cushion protects both money and mindset. 5. Run continuous micro-audits on recurring leaks. One of the most ignored financial habits today is paying attention to small recurring expenses. Most people focus heavily on big purchases, while tiny monthly leaks quietly drain money in the background without much attention. Modern life has made this problem even worse. Subscriptions are everywhere now. Streaming platforms, shopping memberships, fitness apps, software tools, gaming subscriptions, cloud storage, food delivery services. The list keeps growing endlessly. Many people don't even know exactly how many services they are paying for each month. The charges are small enough to ignore and easy enough to forget. Individually, they don't feel like a problem. A small fee here, another charge there. Nothing alarming. But over time, these leaks quietly build into a significant amount of wasted money. The real danger is not just a monthly loss, but what that money could become in the future if invested instead. Even small recurring costs slowly reduce long-term compound growth. Quietly wealthy people stay aware of this, not because they are obsessed with every expense, but because awareness protects long-term financial health. They understand that many subscriptions are driven by emotions rather than real need. Without that awareness, money keeps slipping away silently while modern convenience makes spending effortless through auto-renewals and one-click payments. That's why they regularly review expenses, cut unnecessary leaks, and redirect that money towards savings or investments instead. And that is usually how real wealth is built. And there you have it, the top 5 financial habits that quietly make people rich over time. These are not flashy tricks or overnight success formulas, but simple patterns that slowly build real financial strength when followed with consistency. The kind of habits that may feel small today but can completely transform your financial future in the long run. And if you found this video helpful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more simple but powerful financial lessons that actually make sense in real life. Which habit do you like the most? Tell in the comments section. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.